How's it going, everybody? I'm Sam Lee, reading for writer Jaydyn Spisak, and welcome to Gaming Instinct's How to Slay series for Monster Hunter Rise. In today's episode, we'll show you guys how to take on the Aknosom. As graceful as it is dangerous, the bird wyvern known as the Aknosom serves as the monster for the third urgent quest of Monster Hunter Rise. Here's what to expect when dealing with this monster. Aknosom is territorial in nature, meaning that it will attack on sight using its beak, wings, and several fire-based attacks. To help counteract the fire damage, you should draw Aknosom to an area with water present, either by mounting the beast in order to directly guide it, or by luring it with a stink mink. Next, let's go over its weaknesses. Aknosom is mostly susceptible to water and ice, with a lesser degree of vulnerability to electricity. Relying on a combination of these three elements will make this entire fight easier. In addition, other elemental attacks like Blast and Water Blight are viable against Aknosom. That having been said, Aknosom isn't affected much by poison, stun, and paralysis. To inflict as much damage as possible, you should aim for Aknosom's head, crest, and wings. Now, let's have a rundown of its attack patterns. First up, its beak. Aknosom's beak is a dangerous tool with the capacity to inflict severe damage. For this attack, Aknosom will rear its neck back to strike with its beak into the ground. This will leave Aknosom vulnerable for a few seconds as it tries to break free, so you should use this opportunity to attack its beak. Next, its rush attack. Aknosom will rush players after a low blow, making it imperative that you pay attention to this tell and use it to avoid the subsequent strike. To evade it, you should treat this move as a faster variant of Arzros's charge attack, while keeping in mind that Aknosom will continue this pursuit for several seconds longer than the bear. If rolling isn't an option, you can try using the wire bug to shoot up into the air, holding the A button to stay suspended there for a few seconds. After this attack, Aknosom will be left breathless, giving you an opening to inflict damage and break off parts from the beast. Better turn up the heat, because next we'll be going into its fire attacks. Aknosom will use fire attacks that inflict the burn status on your character. Should this happen, you can just spam the dodge button to put yourself out. Aknosom's fire attacks come in two variations. The first sees Aknosom spitting out 3 fireballs in a cone formation. To dodge this attack, you need to step between the spaces in the cone shape. The second variant consists of Aknosom sticking its head straight up and raining fire down around itself. Your hunter will shout a warning to "Watch out," giving you a brief window to escape by either rolling or using the wire bug. Lastly, we'll talk about attacks that utilize its wings and kicks. Aknosom's wing attacks are linked to its kicks, the one form of attack not occurring without the other. As with the fire attacks, there are a range of moves Aknosom may use here. Aknosom might bow down while lifting one wing, leading into a spin attack. You can roll back once to dodge, but keep in mind that Aknosom will perform this attack twice in a row. Another possibility involves Aknosom using its wings to fly upwards before flipping itself backwards and kicking in front of itself. Avoiding this attack requires you to sidestep, which puts you in the optimal position to attack Aknosom's side and knock it to the ground. Lastly, Aknosom may begin to stand on one leg. You must be cautious when this occurs, as this means Aknosom is about to perform a roundhouse kick that covers a short distance. If Aknosom chooses to attack in this fashion, you can use the wire bug to make a quick jump forward or backward in order to evade the blow. Now, let's discuss weapon strategy with ranged versus melee. When it comes to bows and bowguns, you need to be cautious of Aknosom's range-based attacks like its fire, its rushing, and its wide kicks. Ranged players should aim for the head, crest, and beak. These will be the easiest weak points to hit. For melee players, we advise that you avoid direct confrontation, as this will leave you vulnerable to many of Aknosom's attacks. Instead, you should opt for a side or back attack, focusing on breaking Aknosom's crest and beak once it has been staggered. Continue doing this and surely you will come out on top. And that's it for this installment of Gaming Instinct's How to Slay. To see more guides and how-tos, make sure to subscribe to not miss new editions and videos. Until next time, happy hunting.